on a sec.
The rules.
Get rid of that. Welcome to Awesomenauts Family Feud. Exciting. I know. Hold your applause. We're going to go ahead and get started off with first explaining how Family Feud is played. I gave a brief rundown to our contestants, but I'm going to make sure that we are all on the same page with how this works. So starting off, Family Feud is going to be a little bit different than the normal game show for our Awesomenauts themed version. We have a total of 8 contestants, 4 for each team. What we're going to do is we had a survey, which I'm sure most of you guys were already familiar with, a survey that was sent out to the entire Awesomenauts community on multiple Discords, on the Reddit. We got more than 100 responses, so more than we needed. And it was just a variety of different questions. I'm sure you remember a few of them. But we got a ton of responses. I've got all the data. We got it all mixed up and assigned point values to them. And now we're ready to see if our contestants know what the community likes and knows. So there's going to be a total of 4 regular round questions. And then when we get to Fast Money, there's going to be, I believe, 6 Fast Money questions. So to start the game off, we're going to have each round with 1v1, 1 from each team, and we'll go over the teams here shortly. Whoever gets the question right in the 1v1 or the highest rated Family Feud question, we will go ahead and let them choose if they want to pass or play on each round. The goal of each round is to try to fill out all the top answers on the board. So for an example question, we would say, who is the hottest Awesomenaut character? Let's say Team 1 says Coco, Team 2 says Nah. Team Coco was higher up on the board. They have the option to pass or play the round. Their team then goes one-on-one to answer all the top questions. If they're able to get everyone on the board and clear the board, they get all the points. If for some reason they were not able to get all of the top answers, we would go ahead and let the Team 2 have a chance to steal. If Team 2 steals, they get all. So back to the rules. I think I explained the basic first round. We're going to have 4 of those rounds, and then whoever gets the most amount of points after the 4 original rounds will be the first team to go up in Fast Money. And then how Fast Money normally works is that one team goes through Fast Money, and if they get a certain amount of points, they get all the money. It's going to be a little bit different this time since there's 2 teams that we want to participate. So the winner of the first 4 rounds, whoever has the most points, is going to go first in Fast Money, having a huge advantage over the second team that goes second. And then whoever gets the most amount of points in the Fast Money round will be the winner of Awesomenauts Family Feud. And like we mentioned before, Ronimo has very generously given us an opportunity to have prizes. I've been told RoboScoops are the number 1 prize for our winning team, and then as well as some other skins that they'll be giving to the losing team. So hopefully this goes smoothly. I did run this a few test runs, but you never know what happens in these sort of things. So let's go ahead and get started. I think this actually does have sound effects too. Okay, so Team 1, we're going to have Team Fudge. Team 2 is going to be Team Not Fudge. And the reason I'm doing that is because Fudge was able to bring in multiple people for volunteers, and I appreciate that because it made my life a lot easier.
That's cool, Steve.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with round 1. Any other questions from the contestants before I get started? We'll take the first round really slow. Okay, cool. We are good to go. So starting with round 1. Give me 1 sec to get this set up. Okay. Okay, so who wants to go first on Fudge's team?
I will go first on my team.
Okay, Fudge is going first, and then who is going to go first for Not Fudge's team? If not, I'll just pick someone.
Go with random.
Random, okay. Well, Neo, since you talked, you're going first.
Fuck.
Okay, so we're having Fudge and Neo at the pressure table. So, like I said before, I'm going to show the question, and you guys are going to preemptively type buzz in chat. When you have a response ready, go ahead and press enter. And not Twitch chat, sorry, my Discord chat. And the first one I see will have the first opportunity to go first. Whoever has the highest answer will be able to opportunity to take the question.
Okay. Is there a time limit after buzz? Have to be like
there
within
will
5
be.
seconds?
It should be instantly after you press the buzz button.
Okay.
Okay. Are you both ready with your buzzes?
Should I be muted?
Yep.
Nope, you don't have to be muted.
Oh, all right.
Okay. All right, ready? Here is the question. All right, give it a sec. It's loading. Name a bot that you'd want to see on your team after your teammate disconnected. Okay, I see Fudge's first.
Clunkbot.
Clunkbot. Is Clunkbot up there? It is. It's number 3. Okay, Neo. What is a bot that you'd want to see?
Swiggins.
Swiggins bot. Is Swiggins bot up there? It is. Number 1 answer. Good job. Woo! Okay, so Neo got the highest answer on the board. So he can choose whether or not he wants to pass or play on these questions.
Fuck. I think I'll go pass.
Okay, so just to clarify, so what's going to happen is if you pass, Fudge's team has 3 opportunities to get 2, 4, 5, and 6 on the board. If they don't, then you have 1 chance. Your team has 1 chance to get one of them that they do not get. If they do get all of them, they get all the points. So are you sure? Just making sure.
Yeah, but that also relies on me to know at least all of them, right?
Well, your team. So you don't go next. It would be whoever's next on your team.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. Then not.
Okay, so you want to play? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna play, and I'm gonna go ahead and just determine the order here before we get going again. 1 sec. That. I want to make sure I don't forget this order.
You could nickname us on Discord if you want to do it that way. I don't know how long it would take though.
We're just gonna do this. So Fudge was first, then Neo. Next, we're gonna have a Silver, and then Stewie on Neo's under Neo, and then Tax, and then Warren, Ryan, and.
May I get the Family Feud Discord role, please?
Oh, yes. Sorry about that. That would probably be useful.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, cool. I have the order ready. Okay, so since he's deciding to play the question, we're going to go in the order. So next is Stewie. So Stewie, what is a bot that you'd want to see on your team if your teammate disconnected?
Do I have to ask in the form of a question?
No, this is not Jeopardy. This is just whoever you think the community answered as a whole.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say CocoBot.
CocoBot. CocoBot. Congratulations is number 4. Nice. Nicely done. Okay, so next up we have Lauren. Who is a bot that you'd want to see on your team or someone disconnected?
Gonna go with Raybot. She's got those snipes.
Raylanbot. Is Raylanbot listed on here? It is. Number 2. Congratulations. Very nice. There's only 2 left, and you guys don't have any strikes yet. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so we're going to go to JJ as the last one on the team. JJ, who is a bot that you'd want to see on your team after someone disconnected?
I think I want to see Ailabot on my team.
Ailabot? Okay. Is Ailabot on here? It is. Number 6. Very good.
Oh.
You guys are on a roll.
Oh
There's,
Let's
God.
go, JJ.
there's only 1 left. No X's. You guys are totally good so far. 1 left. We're looping back to Neo. Neo, what is a bot you'd want to see on your team after someone disconnected?
Leon.
Is Leon bot up there? It is not. I'm sorry, Leon bot is not up there. You guys got your first X. Going back to Stewie, what is a bot you'd want to see on your team after someone disconnected?
I think I would like to see... I'll see Oh, this is tough. I'll go with Froggybot.
Froggybot. Is Froggybot up there? It is at number 5. Congratulations. Good job. Froggy G was the number 5 spot, and you cleared the board. Congratulations. You guys are getting all those points. Juicy, juicy points. So there. Does that all make sense? I know that we talked about it beforehand, but that was a pretty good round, I would say. You guys all did really well.
It was a lucky guess.
Okay, going on to the next round. We're going to have our next 1v1. So can we have Silver and Stewie ready at the buzzers? Just go ahead and type in your buzzer in the Family Feud chat, and I'm going to read the question. Let me know when you're both ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, give me one moment, because I was not ready. Okay. You both are ready. Here is the question. Name an Awesomenaut that is fun to play even if you lose. Stewie is the first one I see. What is your response?
I'm going to go with the classic Skoldia.
Skoldir. Is Skoldir up here? It is at number 6. Not bad. Skoldir. All right. Go ahead. Silver, do you have a better response, you think?
I'm gonna go with Isla.
Isla. Is Isla up here at all? At number 5. Even better.
Oh.
So good job. Silver, do you want to go ahead and take the question, or do you want to pass it on?
Yeah, I'm taking this one.
Okay. Team Fudge is taking the question. So that means next up we have Tax. Tax, what is an Awesomenaut that is fun to play even if you lose?
Penny Fox, Steve.
Penny Fox. Is Penny Fox on the board? It is. Number 4. Very good. Not bad at all. No strikes yet. We're going to Ryan. Ryan, what's an Awesomenaut that is fun to play even if you lose the game?
I've got to go with Froggy G.
Froggy G. That's a good one. That's a good one. Is it on the board, though? The community says yes. Froggy G is number 1 answer. Good job. Looping around to Fudge. Fudge, I know Froggy G was probably your answer, but do you have another one for an Awesomenaut?
I was thinking of the frog, but Ulip.
Ulip. Is Ulip on the board? It is at the number 7 answer. Holy crap. You guys are godlike at this game. Maybe I made this too easy.
Let's go, old man Ulip.
Okay. Going back to Silver. Silver, there's 2 left on here. You guys have no strikes. What is an Awesomenaut that's fun to play, even though you lose the game?
Yeah, now it's getting a bit tough. I'm gonna have to go with Nor.
Sorry, what's that?
Nor.
Nor.
Nah. Like,
Nah.
nah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, nah.
So all right, Nah. Is Nah on the board? It is not. Nah is not on the board. Nah. No, it's not. All right, next up is Tax. Tax, do you have an idea on an Awesomenaut that's fun to play, even when you lose?
I would have to go with Raylan.
Raylan.
Just because of the popularity, Steve.
I know you're just flattering me. I know I'm a Raylan main at heart. Is Raylan on here? It is at number 3. Good job. Oh, wait. Only 1 X. Ryan, you're up. What do you think is an Awesomenaut that's fun to play for the community, even though they may lose? Only 1 X.
I think I'm going to have to go with Ted McPain.
Ted McPain. Is Ted McPain on the board? Ooh, it's not. I'm sorry. 2nd X. All right, no worries, no worries. It's only going to all fall on Fudge's shoulders now. With 1 guess left, 1 X. What do you think is an Awesomenaut that is fun to play, even though you lose?
Oh, God. What would I answer? I think my answer will be Coco.
Coco. Is Coco up here? It's not. I'm sorry. That is your 3rd X. So this is where Team 2 has an opportunity to steal all these hard-earned points. So Team 2, I'm going to give you briefly about 10 seconds to talk with one another on what you think the number 2 answer is. So go ahead if you want to do that now.
I'm thinking it possibly could be Nibs.
I'm thinking deadlift.
Really?
gonna be a
Okay, I
popular
don't see
character.
deadlift. I don't think there are enough deadlift players. I was thinking more like Lone Star, Cloud,
It could be Lone Star.
Izzy.
I think it's Lone
something
Star
like
or
that.
Scree. It's going to be a popular character regardless.
Yeah,
Like
I think
someone
Lone
that
Star's a
be
safe
fun.
pick here.
Yeah, Lone Star's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah.
Okay, I need an answer. I'm going to have to ask Stewie what the final answer is going to be.
I think we'll go with Lone Star.
Lone Star. Okay. Is Lone Star on the board for all the points? It is. Lone Star was the number 2 answer. Good job. You get all of those points.
Who enjoys Lone Star?
A tremendous steal, I
Lasted
gotta
21.
say. Insane steal.
Community-
Insane. But
the
there's still a
community
chance.
loves Lone Star.
There's still a chance. We got to keep going. We're going to move on to the next round here. Can I get Tax and Lauren to type in their buzzers?
Let's go.
Let me know when you are ready.
I
I'm
was
ready.
born ready.
Okay. I'm going to pull this up really quick. Sorry, there's multiple things I have to do on the background here. Okay. Our question is, name an Awesomenaut that has the best theme song. Lauren is who I see first. What's your response?
Gotta be Rocco.
Rocco. Is Rocco on the board? Ooh, it's not. Rocco is not on the board. So that means Tax has a chance. If you can get any of these, you have a chance to pass or play. What's your response?
I'm gonna have to go with my all-time favorite, which is Scoop, Steve.
Scoop. Okay, Scoop. Is Scoop on the board? It's not. Scoop is not on the board either. Oh, brutal. So this means we're going to have to go down to the next team. We got Ryan and JJ. Ryan, since your team... Or I'm sorry, JJ, since your team buzzed first the first time. JJ, I'm going to let you give a response on who you think is the best theme song.
I know that Ronimo did a lot of promo for Ted's theme song, so I have to go with Ted here.
Okay, Ted McPain. Show me Ted McPain, please, dude. Ted McPain is number 1. Good job. Good guess. Okay, so would your team like to pass or play on the remaining 5?
Ooh. Let's pass.
Okay, they choose to pass the question over to Fudge's team. So I believe Ryan is up next for responding. Ryan, what do you think has the best character theme song in Awesomenauts?
I think I'm gonna have to go with Nibs.
Nibs. Is Nibs on the board? It is at number 2. Very well done. Okay, no X's yet. 4 responses left. We're looping back to Fudge. Fudge, do you have an idea on what the best Awesomenauts theme song is for number 3?
Scolder, of course.
Scoldier. Please show me Scoldier. We got Scoldier at number 4. Not bad. Not number 3, but not bad at all. Okay, going to Silver.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the same answer I gave first last time, Isla.
Isla. Okay, Isla Main over here. Is Isla on the board for best theme song in Awesomenauts? The community says yes. Number 3 was Ayla. Good job. Very good job. Only 2 responses left. No X's yet. Very good. We're going to Tax. Tax. Who is someone that has a good Awesomenauts theme song? Probably coming in at 5th or 6th for the community.
I'm gonna have to say Gnaw here, Steve.
Okay, going with the Gnaw again. Let's see. Is Gnaw on the board? It's not. You guys got your first X. No big deal. Still 2 X's left. 2 responses. We're going to Ryan. Ryan, who do you think has a good Awesomenauts theme song?
Man, if I'm gonna have to go with my personal favorite, I'm gonna have to go with Chucho's theme.
Okay, Chucho's theme. Is Chucho's theme on the board? It is not. Chucho's theme is not on the board. I'm sorry. Okay, now we're getting a little scary here. 1 X left. 2 responses still. Fudge, are you going to be able to pull this out? What is a good Awesomenauts theme song?
Well, it's the Froggy G.
Froggy G.
Holla,
Okay,
holla, dollar, dollar.
Exactly. Coming from the Froggy G main is Froggy G on the board. It is coming at number 5. Good job. Fudge with the save. The community says Froggy G is the number 5 answer, but there's still one left. 1x. It all comes down to this. Silver, who do you think is number 6 when it comes to the best Awesomenauts theme song?
Oh, that's a lot of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm happy to go with one of my favorites. Been a favorite for a long time, and it's Raylan.
Raylan. Is Raylan on the board? Ooh, it's not at number 6. That sucks. I'm sorry.
Unlucky.
So what this means is that Team Not Fudge again has an opportunity to steal these points if they can guess the number 6 answer. I'm going to give 10 more seconds to them to decide on what they think this answer is going to be. Go ahead and converse.
6
Uh,
vocals, right?
Thinking Penny or Swiggins right now.
I'm
Penny,
thinking
Wiggins, Deadlift, X, Ksenia. I think one
The
of those 5.
Dizzy Sentry, maybe?
I don't
Not
think Sentry will be there. I genuinely think it could be like Leon.
Leon?
I don't think it's Leon.
I don't
I think
think
we
it's
should go with
Leon either.
Swiggins.
I think
Okay.
All of
Your
these
10
have vocals.
seconds is up. Neo,
Wow, that was fast.
you are up to speak. I need a final answer.
Final answer, Coco. Why not?
Final answer is Coco. Chat, did the community say Coco for number 6?
Probably not.
Unfortunately, no. Coco is not number 6. The answer... Oh, let me give the points first. Fudge, congratulations. Your team gets these points this round. 57. Not bad, not bad. The number 6 answer was, as the chat was spamming for a while, Swiggins. I'm a personal fan favorite of Swiggins' theme song as well. Okay, we are approaching the final regular round question. This is where it all comes down. Remember, if you're first at the end of this round, huge advantage for fast money. Going to the next round. Okay, I am going to need Ryan and JJ up at the podium as well. Get ready to type in your buzzers.
I am ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Cool. Okay. Wait, sorry. Let me double check. Yep, we're good to go. Okay, if everyone's ready with their buzzers, I'm going to go ahead and show the question. Name something about Awesomenauts that makes people angry. Okay, I think I see Ryan's first. Ryan, what is something about Awesomenauts that makes people angry?
Lag.
Lag. Is lag on the board? The community says yes, coming at number 6. Lag is the answer that makes people angry. Okay, JJ, you have an opportunity to get a better answer here. What is something about Awesomenauts that just makes people furious?
Disconnecting.
Disconnecting. Is disconnecting on the board? Coming at number 7, I'm counting it as toxicity because lag was already taken. So unfortunately, it's not as high as lag, but Ryan, would you like to pass or play on this one?
I think we're going to play, Steve.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and have Fudge's team play. So that means next up is Fudge. Fudge, what is something about Awesomenauts that just gets the community absolutely furious at this game?
Those filthy premades.
Oh, those filthy premades. Is premades up here? Oh, it's not. It's not one of the top 7 answers. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Wow.
Next up is Silver. What is something in Awesomenauts that gets you absolutely furious?
Oh man, not seeing premates up there makes me worried. But Steve, I'm gonna have to go with Nah. Or
Nah?
do not. Yeah.
Okay.
The character.
You guys love Gnaw a lot here. Okay. Can I see Gnaw on the board? I'm going to go ahead and count that for number 3 for characters and balance. I'm going to go ahead and count that. It's going to cover all of those character complaints. All right. Good one, good one, good one. Tax, you're up next. Name something about Awesomenauts that gets you absolutely furious.
I'm gonna have to go with those 7-minute queues, Steve.
Yes, the long queues. I hate to see it. Can I see long queues on the board? I'm going to go ahead and count that under low player count, long queue times. Good job, good job. Very good answer. Okay, so next we have Ryan, looping back around again. What is something in Awesomenauts that gets you absolutely furious?
Okay, I'm gonna have to go with Ronimo Games.
Ronimo Games.
Just Ronimo.
Yeah, Ronimo. You know, you hate to see it, but also, I'm with you here. It's probably on the board. Is Ronimo Games something that gets people furious about Awesomenauts? That's the number 2 answer. Good job. Good job. Ronimo Games,
Oh, let's
number
fucking
2
go.
answer. Okay. Next up, we have Fudge again. Fudge, there's only 2 answers left. You only have 1 X. Not bad at all. What is something that gets you mad about the game?
Unbalanced teams.
Unbalanced teams. I get unbalanced teams. I'm going to go ahead and count that under matchmaking. Good job. Number 4 answer. Good job. Unbalanced teams, matchmaking being unfair. Makes a lot of sense. A lot of complaints there. All right. Well, there's only 1 answer left. And you got 2 X's. Silver, are you going to be able to pull this out? What is something that gets you absolutely fuming at Awesomenauts?
Oh, this is really hard. I'm actually struggling to come up with an answer here, Steve. But for the sake of stalling too long, I'm just gonna have to say
All right, I need an answer.
lack of players.
We're going to count that under low player count. So unfortunately, that is going to be the second X. Okay, I know this is getting hard now. Tax, it's all coming down to you. 1 answer left. 1 X left. What do you think is the number 1 thing that gets people pissed off at this game?
I've ruled out a lot of things, so I think the only thing left is the maps, Steve. So Starstorm and AI Station. That's my answer.
Gotcha. The maps. Can I see the maps on the board? Ooh, unfortunately, is not the maps. Number 1 answer is not the maps. Oh my god, we are going back to Team Not Fudge for an opportunity for them to steal the number 1 answer. I will give you guys 10 seconds to give me a final answer. Stewie, you're going to be the one that responds here. Go ahead and converse.
Would it be the bots?
I was
Feeding.
thinking more bugs. It could be Smurfs as well, maybe.
Feeders,
could-
bugs,
could
the
be
Feeders,
Kickstarter.
yeah, feeders too. Bugs,
League One players? I
Smurfs,
don't know.
feeders.
I think it's feeders. No one complains about the bugs outside of like top players much.
So I
don't
want to
think-
clarify, since there's confusion, feeders was counted under toxicity. I believe it was mentioned earlier.
Okay.
So I think the high choice would be Smurfs.
Bugs, Smurfs, yeah. Matchmaking in general. Oh, matchmaking's on there. Okay, yeah, okay, never mind.
Or
I think bugs.
League One players, I don't know.
yeah, let's say League One.
No,
What the
funny.
fuck?
Bugs or League One.
specific. I don't. I don't want to do that. Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's 10 seconds already.
Yeah,
Number 1
go
is just
ahead
pretty
and give an
much just-
answer. If you want to say feeders, it's fine. If you can't give anything else, but I just need something.
Can I go with Smurfs?
Smurfs.
Smurfs, please.
Is Smurfs on the board? Unfortunately, it is not. Now that I'm thinking about this, I might have confused some people. The number 1 answer... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and give this to Team Fudge, because they... if they did say this, I would have given them the points, but I'm going to explain here it is. So here's the points to Fudge. The number 1 answer is bad players. So I did not count this under feeders, because feeders to me, I think when it was said by Fudge, or I don't remember who said it, but it was like toxicity, because like they were doing it on purpose, like people committing suicide. This is referring to people who are just bad at the game. So,
Man.
yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give that to Team Fudge because I can't remember if they said that exactly, but I think in the context, they were talking about toxicity. So, I might have to go reevaluate that again. However, we're going to continue and look at the scores. And even if they had gotten it, they would not have beaten Team Not Fudge. So that's why it doesn't matter. Team Not Fudge has won the regular rounds. Congratulations. You guys are going to be going first in Team Fast Money. Like I mentioned before, since you guys won, you'll be going first. You'll be answering each of these questions. Each of you will be responding. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, we're gonna change that. It's only 2 people from each team are going to be doing Fast Money. So I'm going to take a short break to see who is going to be doing Fast Money for each team. Again, 2 people from each one, and they'll be answering, let's see, 3 questions each? Yeah, 3 questions each, and whoever gets the most points will be the winner of today's Family Feud. So give me 1 moment. I'm going to go ahead and mute the stream and give them some time to decide who is playing. Okay. Are you ready, JJ?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. Gotta get my timer going. This thing's busted. Go.
It's 3 questions, correct?
Yes, you'll have 3 questions. Lauren will have 3 questions. Okay, first question. If Ronimo announced an upcoming patch to Awesomenauts, the first ability that should be nerfed is...
Oh my gosh. Dizzy's dash.
Okay. Next question. Name the best thing about Awesomenauts.
The fights.
And the last question. Name the most annoying crowd control, or CC, in Awesomenauts.
Ooh. Snare.
Snare. Okay, you're all set. Good job. Lauren, you're next up. Are you ready for your 3 questions?
Let's do this.
Okay, first question. How many hours does the average Awesomenauts player play per week?
20.
Name an Awesomenaut that takes a tremendous amount of skill to play.
Jimmy and Deluxe 5000.
And last question is, name an Awesomenaut that was probably really cool in high school.
Froggy G.
Very good. Okay, give me 1 sec there. You're all set for Fast Money. I'm going to have to do the calculations separately, but you guys did that in a very timely manner. Good job. I'm going to go ahead and bring Fudge and Silver back.
And nothing to watch.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
I brought you back. Good job.
Hello.
All right. Team Not Fudge has completed their Fast Money questions. Now it is your turn to answer these. I'm going to be asking the exact same questions to you. You will have a chance to respond. If you say something that has already been said by Team Not Fudge, I will let you know, and you will have a chance to say a different answer. And then we'll calculate the points at the end.
Yeah, and it's the bus system again. 3 type bus.
No
Or
buzz.
just yell it out.
You're just gonna answer whatever I ask you.
Nice. Let's go.
Yep. Okay, so Fudge, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, Fudge. If Ronimo announced an upcoming patch to Awesomenauts, the first ability that should be nerfed is what?
Inscribed lighter on mouse. Oh, that's not an ability. Fuck.
Name the best thing about Awesomenauts.
Scolder.
Okay. Name the most annoying crowd control in Awesomenauts.
Snare.
That's already been said.
Time warp. Time slow.
Okay, good job. All right. So, Silver, I believe you said you were the second contestant. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many hours does the average Awesomenauts player play per week?
5.
Name an Awesomenaut that takes a tremendous amount of skill to play.
Ted.
Name an Awesomenaut that was probably cool in high school.
Frog.
Another answer, please.
Dizzy.
All right. Good job, everyone. That is fast money. Now, unfortunately, I am the the survey, so I have to calculate these really quick since some of these were open-ended. So I'm going to take a very short break to do that, and we'll come back with the final scores. Okay. Okay, so the first question that was asked was, if Ronimo announced an upcoming patch to Awesomenauts, the first ability that should be nerfed is Lone Stars. Or I'm sorry, it should be nerfed is what? The first response from Team Not Fudge was Dizzy Dash. That was the number one answer, so they got 24 points for that. Team Fudge answered Smiles AA, which even though Fudge says that is not ability, that it was technically some people wrote that in, and he did get points for that. So he got 3 he got 3 points.
Hala, I'm just gonna
There's
tell
more
you,
idiots.
Hala, I'm not sure if you're showing the points because it's back to the menu
Yes.
for Family
Yeah.
Feud.
So I'm not showing the points because there were. It only allows for 5 slots, so I wasn't able to show them. But
Okay.
I will show you all the final stuff on my spreadsheet here once we're done. But yeah, so if you want, actually, we can just keep track with a text field. That's probably a lot better. Okay.
I would love that.
Yep. So Team Not Fudge. Team Fudge.
Damn, this serves.
Okay, so
We love you, Steve.
Team Not Fudge has 24. 3 for Team Fudge. Let me lower that up. Play music in the background because I don't like the dead silence.
It's the anticipation, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's the who will win.
Okay, so that was our first question. The second question was, name the best thing about Awesomenauts.
If Scolder's on, I love the community.
Team Not Fudge said team fights. That got them 17 points.
Don't worry, it's gonna be 100 Fudge, believe.
So you guys are at 41 now.
Scold it. Scold it.
Fudge said Scoldier. And while Scoldier specifically was not listed, I did count that for characters.
Oh.
So characters did get you 9
Hell
points.
yeah, Steve. And
Alright.
the community.
Yep, 41 to 12. Okay, so the third question was, name the most annoying crowd control in Awesomenauts. Team Not Fudge said Snare. That got them 11 points.
Oh, Time Warp, of course.
Team Fudge said Time Warp, which got them 12 points. They actually got more on that one. So 52 to 24. The next question, number 4, was how many hours does the average Awesomenauts player play per week? The response from Team Not Fudge was 20. That got them 11 points. Oh, sorry. Bad at typing. Okay. And the response from Team Fudge was 5, which got them 6 points. And I will go over the top answers here shortly as well, by the way. Question number 5 was, name an Awesomenaut that takes a tremendous amount of skill to play. Team Not Fudge responded with Jimmy and the Lux 5000. That got them a whopping 4 points. And Team Fudge said Ted McPain. Ted McPain got them 13 points. And the final question, it all comes down to this. Name an Awesomenaut that was probably very cool in high school. Team Not Fudge said Froggy G. That was, in fact, the top answer with 12 points. And Team Fudge said Dizzy, which got them 7 points. Leaving the final score to be 79-50 with Team Not Fudge winning. Congratulations.
GG.
Now I will show the final answers so you guys can see them all. Here are the responses with the questions. The top answer for the number one thing that needs to be nerfed was Dizzy Dash. We said that earlier. The best thing about Awesomenauts was surprisingly the community, believe it or not.
Oh.
The most annoying crowd control was Blind, which I did not see coming
And stuff.
Really?
by an overwhelming amount. This was the best. How many hours is the average Awesomenauts player per week? Number one answer is 0.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I
that
thought
was
about
also
that one.
surprising. And then the highest amount of skill to
You guys
play.
can play this game.
Yep, the highest amount of skill to play was Ted, and then the coolest not in high school was Froggy G. So you guys got 3 of the top answers, which isn't that bad at all. But Team Not Fudge does pull out the dub. Congratulations. Very close game for the majority of that. I know we had a weird fluctuation there at the beginning, but that's it. That's all for Family Feud.
Paula, did you say that you didn't see the blind CC coming?
Yeah, I honestly didn't.
I didn't see the freaking hours part.
Yeah.
You could say you got a bit.
Is when I was going through
Blindsided.
the data, I was like, if this ends up being 0 is the most frequent one, I'm gonna laugh. And sure enough, there it was.
How many people did 0? Jesus.
I can look actually. If I go to which question was this? Hours was number 8. 18 people responded with 0 hours. You can see that there's a variety of different ones. But yeah, second was 18, or I'm sorry, second was 10. 10 was the second most frequent.
I have to admit, I got a bit confused by that question specifically, since the question is, what does the average player play? But it's the frequency, of a single player.
Right, exactly.
So it makes sense that is the answer, but yeah, I kind of forgot what the survey.
Yeah, I
was
probably
actually
should have
asking.
worded it a little bit better, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, that is it for Family Feud. This was very confusing to put together. Especially the points, like putting them together and determining what all was valued, since we didn't have exactly 100 responses, but it was like 120 or something like that. Maybe go over the survey responses. Well, yeah, you want to go over them on stream? We can do that for funsies. Okay, so question 1. You guys don't have to say in the chat if you guys have to go. By the way.
I want to say this was extremely cool. Thank you
this was
for
really
putting it on.
fun.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know, but I did Jeopardy back in the day, and that just took a shit ton of work to put together, because I had to put together like unique categories and do a bunch of research on the lore, and it was just insane work. So I wanted to do something different this time. This was overall easier. The hard part was getting the survey results, I'd say. Like getting everyone to respond and like advertising it a crap ton. But I was actually happy that we got 100. So we may do this again, depending on how the feedback is, because I always ask for feedback afterwards on improvements and things you like.
Not Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, exactly. Who wants to be a millionaire? That's also. I thought about doing that one as well.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Romano sponsors a badge to get a quiz.
Yeah.
Easy.
The alien web badge.
Quiz badge. Easy.
I'm gonna switch up this music.
Yeah, I think we should get cats for this, personally.
Yeah,
You can
I
speak
think
to
the reward
Neil
should be
about that.
cats.
Yeah, you can talk to Neil about that. I'm gonna really try to get the Robo Scoops, but we know how Ronimo is. Sometimes it takes a while. But I will obviously keep everyone updated on. I'll pay for my own skins if we have to at that point, because I don't want to wait too long for that. Okay, so like I said, you guys don't have to. We're just gonna chill here and go over the questions, because it really was interesting looking through the data and seeing what everyone wrote. There was a lot of troll answers that I had to filter through, but for the most part, people actually answered truthfully, and it was interesting seeing the community, because there's a lot of people. I know most of us are in Twitch, but there was a lot of people that answered that they're not in Twitch, and so like they had like completely different like opinions on certain things.
Did they have like different like some people were playing on PlayStation too or something?
I would assume so, because I posted this on the Reddit page and the Ronimo Discord page as well as mine, and I think the majority of responses came from Reddit and Ronimo Discord, based on when I checked the survey results, and when I posted those updates. And then I also advertised on my stream, obviously, and I advertised in a couple of different tourney Discords as well as the Scrim Discord. So we got a pretty good variety. Okay, so we're gonna just go through these, see what the data's like. Name an Awesomenaut that is fun to play even if you lose. Like we said, Froggy was the #1 answer here. Least one was Scree, Snork, and Swiggins. They all tied for 1. Or I'm sorry, Scree was lowest with 4 responses. Sorry, these are points given.
I can relatively see why Scree and Snork and I guess Swiggins too.
Yep.
Because they're relatively hard characters. Meanwhile, Froggy, Lone Star, they're really fun. Ray too. I'm surprised Penny's up there too.
Yeah.
I'm sad. I said Ted McPain, and he's the same as Eulip, but it was like not on the board.
It must be alphabetical, yeah. I had the same thing where we lost the
yeah.
tide because it was alphabetical. I had the same points as Silver, I think.
Yeah, I had to cut it off at one point. At some point, at least. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize they had the same. I changed my title to Post Family.
Yeah, there's like 4. There's 4 of them that have the same percentage.
Wonder who the other guitar main is. Yeah. All right. And I'll also share this data on my Discord if you guys want to look at it further. Okay, Ronimo announced an upcoming patch to Awesomenauts. The first ability you'd want to nerf is this one was interesting as well. Dizzy Dash was obviously going to be at the top. Snork, I kind of assumed was going to be at the top too. I didn't really guess that Katara was going to be 3rd, but it makes sense because I thought Smilestick would be higher than Katara, but and then yeah. After
there's also a lot of individual ones like Ray Snipe, Nibs, or
like
Sentry,
all these
Black Hole.
Yeah, all these random ones I did not see. Like Ixbond, Nah Poison Spit, like I don't know, Scree Totem, Swiggins Anchoric. Most of those I was like, really? Like that's what needs nerf?
Dude, Yuri mine before Yuri Bubble.
Yeah, Yuri mine. Yeah. Got 3 responses.
I want to know the one player that's like fucking Nospit. That needs to be nerfed ASAP.
I used to hate Null back in the day. Now he's like, whatever, I don't really care.
You'll
pretty sure I was one of the people who said Genji Blessing.
Yeah, Genji
Lone Star's Dynamite.
Yulip Gaze had 2 votes, you know?
Yeah, Yulip Dinos is more impressive than Yulip Gaze. I think that's what the conclusion we can come to after looking at the results.
Yeah.
Smiles is AA.
Yep, that was what Fudge said. It's technically on there. Actually pretty high up there. Yeah.
Ayla's Rage.
Yeah, top 4 I kind of understand.
Wait, Chucho's Sticky Bomb? No! It's that!
Nerf Clunk Explode, please.
The strongest. It's too strong.
Is Scolder Throw on there? I'm surprised that isn't.
No.
Yeah, where's Scolder?
Yeah, Scolder's not on here at all.
I thought everyone hated Scolder. Like everyone, all the people probably in the notes, like Discord and stuff, I thought they all hate Scolder because they always complain about Scolder when you get like in a game.
I know.
What is it they always say? Like there's so many top 100 Scolder mains.
Yeah, it must be the best character in the game right now. Everyone on the top of the leaderboard is Scolder, man, so he must be broken. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's really interesting that Scolder wasn't on the list.
Alright, going to the next one. Theme song was also an interesting one. I did not think Ted would win, to be honest.
I mean, Ted's the most play. I mean, they advertised Ted like a lot.
Yeah, he had an overwhelming amount of votes for top theme song. Nibs' made sense. I actually did not see Ayla's coming, but I can see why some people like hers.
I would like Zero and Raylin.
People really like Noah. Oh, you didn't, Silver. You answered Noah, right? And it didn't get a.
Yeah,
you didn't get a point.
yeah, because we stopped
not
at
this
so
one.
close.
we
Raylan
stopped.
and this one.
no.
We stopped at Swiggins on the. Yeah, you can see here.
Oh yeah, he said yeah. That was
Me
close.
and one other guy voted Chucho. I don't know who that guy is.
You think that's the best theme? Chucho?
Yeah, dude. Chucho's theme is slaps, actually.
So yeah,
okay.
these 8 didn't get.
I'm surprised this one goes to Kitara. What a banger of a theme song.
Actually.
Wait, did Kitara get a vote? Yeah.
Wait, didn't we say
No.
Raylan?
I said Raylin, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Raylan, unfortunately, 0.
Not even I mentioned Raylin in that one.
No votes on Dizzy?
Oh no,
Wait,
people like the
Dizzy's?
Dizzy. No, they don't. Okay,
No
yeah.
one liked it?
No one liked Dizzy.
Yeah,
I was
no.
surprised people like deadlifts. Honestly, there's 4 people.
Oh,
that said
Deadlift is great.
No,
No,
that's
that
so
looks
banger.
is
My
fine.
favorites.
That looks fine.
This is a banger.
Yeah.
Oh, Snork.
Old
Ugh.
Only
protein
2 on
and
Rocco.
you don't know.
Someone said Rocco for the very first answer during the
Yeah,
buzzer,
That
and
was
only
me.
got
I was
2.
thinking about ESC Rocco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This covered all their themes, so even with that, they didn't say it. It's kind
The
of crazy.
Snork theme. Yeah. People like the Snork theme, yeah.
Mark's theme's a
awful.
banger.
Snark
He is
is
the man.
Budget Space Jam music.
What is Jimmy's theme? I barely played
Yeah,
Jimmy's.
I can
really
play
bad.
it here.
Yeah.
I like Jimmy's. There should have been a killing spree question. I would have liked that one as well. It was the best killing spree.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
limited to 10 questions, unfortunately, with the Survey Monkey. Do not use Survey Monkey, by the way. Definitely recommend not using it. This is an anti-advertisement. Complete rip-off, pretty much. Yeah, I'm playing the Jimmy music if you want to hear it. Okay. Number
Hello,
Do you
Vibin.
know that?
Yeah.
Do you know that Silver has made like a bunch of 8-bit of all
Oh,
the
yeah.
like teams?
Way back in the day, yeah.
Oh,
Like
that's cool.
2014. I made a 8-bit remix of Raylin and Derpl and no one.
Yeah, maybe that's why Ted got so many votes, because so did an 8-bit remix of
Oh,
Ted.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Also, I wonder if it has to do with like how old the knots are. Like maybe these 0-hour-a-week players just don't know like the Dizzy theme song.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you could vote for multiple theme songs. That was not a you only choose one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a couple questions like this one too. Which Awesomenauts were cool in high school? You could vote for multiple ones. Yeah. Genji got 1 vote. No, wait. Oh, Ix, are you talking about the?
Didn't
theme
someone
song?
say Genji? Like as an answer during the? I don't even know what the Genji
No one
theme
said
is.
No, this,
Genji.
No one
nah,
said
this was
Genji.
Oh,
the
no one
quick
said
thing.
Genji.
Yeah, this was
Quick
fast
round,
money.
yeah.
So we said Froggy and Dizzy, which were up for. Froggy is number 1.
Oh, I completely forgot about Coco.
Yeah, Coco, Ted, Dizzy, those were all pretty straightforward. Deadlift makes sense. Penny, I guess, makes sense, you know. Then it's like kind of
Cheerleader,
kinda
Penny, yeah.
hit or miss with a few of these. I'd say this one made a lot of sense, though, going through it. Genji's a religious weirdo, right? So he doesn't...
Centuries of foam.
I don't know why Sentry got owned so bad. Like, I don't know.
I mean, Jimmy hasn't even been to high school, so how are you gonna vote for Jimmy?
Paula, what was your answers? Did you do the survey?
I did not do the survey, no. I wanted to make sure I was abstaining.
So what would you pick?
For the coolest one,
Yeah.
I probably would have said Frog, to be honest. I think that one makes a lot of sense. He was like a hipster, or not hipster,
A pimp.
gangsta pimp.
He's a pimp, yeah.
Yeah, pimp in high school, man.
Yeah. Favorite thing about Awesomenauts? Community. I was surprised by this one.
Oh,
Someone said
Just
waiting
kidding.
in queue.
Someone said modding. Someone said dropship.
Yeah. So these are not their exact responses. I had to summarize them. I had to individually look at them and like categorize them as stuff. One said the drop pod. I thought that was the best one.
it is the best mini game.
Yeah.
Awesome points.
Yeah.
I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh got his hands on the.
There was like you see all these like slashes. There were just so many different answers that I was like, I don't know how to fit these into separate categories, so I just had to merge them. But I think
that makes
yes,
sense.
someone said team fights, so it actually was captured under that. Yeah, it was really hard filtering through these.
Favorite thing about Awesomenauts is taunting.
Yep. Being toxic was a couple of people's answers.
Yeah, I'm surprised that isn't more.
Waiting
Yep,
queue.
see?
Yeah, it's a unique one. I don't really understand that one, but... Question 6. Most annoying crowd control. This one was also interesting. I did not see blind coming. I thought Tether was going to win the whole thing. Stun, I thought was going to be second.
Yeah, who was making fun of me for saying tether, and you're like, who the fuck ever says that? I literally said tether.
Yeah, Tether was...
Yeah, it was fudge. Yeah.
number 1 at knockback. Or last one was
Only
knockback.
one response is knockback. Jesus.
People
Paula,
need to play against Jasmine.
Hala, I really enjoyed that pun you're making. I don't know if you're doing it on purpose.
Wait, which one did I... What pun?
That you did not see the blind coming.
Oh, no, I did not do that on purpose. That's a good call, though.
You could get Idster on for an interview. He has a lot of theory about blind.
For blind.
Yeah. He has a lot of in-depth theory behind why blind might be the most annoying CC.
I'm guessing his theory is that, like, blind isn't used enough, so when it does happen, it throws people off guard or something.
Yeah. Apparently, you're like 100% guaranteed to miss your ability if you're blind. And that puts it on a full cooldown. That's why it's better than silence. That's why he doesn't get silence on time. You have to think about this. Yeah.
Next level strats.
Yeah.
There's only a few characters that can blind. Jeez, easy. It's fine.
Teammate
You can
says
handle
that-
stuns.
Yeah, teammate just disconnected. Which bot do you hope you get? Swiggin's bot, I knew was going to win. Insanely good. Some of these made sense, I would say.
That one makes sense, yeah. People want to get Yuri bot, doesn't he just AFK in base? And the
Yeah,
Clonk one too.
seriously.
Clonk is like
Yeah.
a known AFK.
Durable
Those are,
bot's
like,
the
most
worst, though.
toxic
Gotta be
bots.
honest. Yeah, Leon should have been higher, I think.
Yeah,
I
Leon's
played an
fast.
insanely... Ryan was in that game. There was an insane Leon bot I played the other day.
Yeah.
He was owning me.
I was thinking it was like playbacks and like I
Was it the
remember
game where I fell
Leon.
asleep?
Yes.
I
We almost
remember
lost
Leon
it
being
2v3.
so good.
Bro, I
I was
literally,
surprised it wasn't that high.
I like started closing my eyes and I like fell into the pit. I was like, ah, fuck. It's like I need to go to sleep.
I really don't trust Screebots.
Yeah, hit or miss. Question
I've
8.
had really good sentry bots. I'm surprised that's not higher.
Yeah, this was the on average how many hours of Awesomenauts do people play
That's
per week?
zero.
Yep,
The zero's the
0.
winner.
Number 19.
I wanna see who said 80.
That has to be like targeted. That has to be targeted. There's no way.
You know, people just watch Twitch streams. I'm gonna be
18.
honest. That's all they do is just watch Twitch streams and they don't play. Like I think it's their way of avoiding the frustration of playing Awesomenauts, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, and then 10 and 20. Those
We got,
were
like really specific, like 14, 17.
yeah.
Who can you see who said like the responses? Like who said they play 80 hours a week?
I can't see names. They did provide IP addresses, so
Oh.
I've deleted that. But I did not have their names. I think I have to ask for that when the survey.
Well, someone's clearly playing 80 hours. So
I think I probably said 40.
Yeah, you guys
I'm
got
not
me.
gonna lie.
no worry,
I think I
guys.
went to my
I was
hours.
part of that survey. I played Awesomenauts currently 0 hours.
Yep. I had to remove this one and filter it into the other one, so that's why it's red, so you can just ignore that. Yeah, this was the thing that makes us most angry about Awesomenauts. You guys got all I think you guys filled out the board on this one, but there were other ones like... Someone said Rage Quits, and that was an X, but Rage Quits was on here, technically. Remades.
One
Nothing.
person said bugs.
But yeah, I mean,
Nah.
it's on my potential list because
Nothing.
one of the most annoying things for me,
Wait,
at least.
what makes me most angry about Awesome is nothing.
Nothing, yeah,
Nothing. Yeah. 2 responses said that.
I guess if you don't play the game, if you have 0 hours, then I guess nothing makes you mad.
Yeah, stalling. I don't think anyone said stalling. If stalling was said, I probably would have categorized it under. I don't know. Actually, probably.
Matchmaking, I would assume, because it is
Oh, it's probably
matchmaking in
Guru.
general.
Yeah. Yeah, I know stalling was said. I think I've just put it under one of these. I don't remember which one though, to be honest. I put them all under the same one. So that's all that matters.
I expected characters to be number one. Like people absolutely hate Dizzy Snorking Guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
People said one knots, like 1-knot players. I put that under characters, I believe.
How many of them actually said Skoldir?
Yeah, no one actually said Skoldir, believe it or not.
a lot of people said Dizzy and something else, probably. Here's the thing. I feel like it's combined. Like, bad players are related to characters relatively.
Did anyone put a specific player's name? I think so, yes.
People said it.
There
I
were a
was
few
thinking about
people. Yeah,
that.
so someone listed my name, someone listed Starsun's name, someone listed Base
Success.
God's name.
What, you want to...
No, I'm sorry.
you
I'm
wanna
sorry.
put that
Let me back up. They
players?
didn't say it for this one. No players were named for most angry, but there were people who name dropped for other questions. I'm trying to remember which one it was.
Base God, the guy that plays 80 hours.
It was probably favorite thing about Awesomenauts. So there was 100% one. Someone said favorite thing about Awesomenauts was Starsun losing to Hala and Base God, and I don't remember. Yeah, it was only one person. And then I think someone name dropped Starsun and me in this category elsewhere, and I counted them under community. Yeah, I have to delete all the personal information from the like the IP address. stuff from the other one.
Yeah.
But I can show you guys the actual raw data if you guys want. And then last one is ton of skill to play for an Awesomenaut. Ted and Skoldir, pretty high up there. Penny's up there. I did not expect Yuri, but I think that makes a lot of sense because I play a lot of Yuri and I still suck with them, so it makes sense.
I always say Yuri, but I wouldn't put him above Skoldir or Ted or Penny. But I think fourth is good.
I didn't expect Ix either. Like,
Now,
no one plays
I'm
Ix.
curious about who did the response of Lone Star.
Oh no! Yeah, one
Lone
person said
Star,
Lone Star.
Raylin, Scoop.
Manager, maybe.
Smiles.
Manager.
Yeah. I think he might be the Lone Star, yeah.
Okay, Smiles should be a little bit up there, but it is simple to play.
You have to remember
Max
the question
is
is
surprising
ton
too.
of skill.
Max is surprising. Vinny is surprising.
Voltar takes
I want to say
more
Durple
skill
in my
than-
case.
Yeah, all the Voltar names
5-6
came
in the
through for the
class.
survey.
Let's see, Voltar's number 9. Top 9 Awesomenauts need to have skill to play. Voltar did not really see that coming.
Jimmy actually pretty high up. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I got you some points. Only 4, but hey,
Jimmy's
better
got
than
the
nothing.
combo.
People who answered probably think they're cracked, but like League 7, yeah. That's what makes it so fun. Like, you get like random people that like have these own opinions formed by themselves just playing the game, and their vote counts.
You look pretty high up on that. I like that. You like to see it. Edster definitely. Yeah. Don't know who else.
Like Edster might have just like submitted his responses a few more times than normal on some of these.
yeah. 11 times on this one, it looks like.
I'm not really sure how to word this, but also you got to remember it's not like, for example, Nibs is not like the 23rd most difficult or easiest character or whatever, because it's people picking this or that. So it's like, it's not gradient. It's like binary.
And
They're
also-
gonna pick Skoldir, so they're not picking anyone else. There's no rank choices.
We're relatively picking the whole entire Awesomenauts community, not like from the top. So we could say that Max Focus is no, Ted is really tough to play. But if we go into lower matches, they could say Skoldir is tough to play, or Lone Star.
So that's all the responses. If you guys want background on like how I did, so the questions were just random things I thought of. I didn't really think about like how they'd work in Family Feud. I just was curious on like what people would respond to. And then when it came to actually putting points to the question, I had to take all the responses, because sometimes, remember, some people could vote for multiple things depending on the question, and then divide by the total amount of responses, and then just times it by 100 to give a point value. There was one question I had to adjust how that calculation took place because it didn't make sense and it wasn't fair. So that was the only edit I did. And then I would say the overall hardest part about this was taking open-ended answers and categorizing them as certain. Because like, there's like someone could say like rage quitting and toxic players. Those are really like kind of the same thing, except like not really, because rage quitting was its own thing.
Technically, you would have to pick one.
Yeah, the common one was gameplay. That covers so many things. So like,
Yeah.
like someone said gameplay, another person said team fights. Like I had to decide on whether or not I had to merge them and like or make them separate categories. That was definitely the hardest part. If I do this again, I might stay away from open-ended questions, because when it was just the Awesomenauts questions, like yeah, you're limited to 34 responses, but you know, it's much easier to keep track of. It keeps people limited. So it was fun doing this, for sure.
Yeah,
this
was really fun, Hala.
Yeah,
I've got a question, Hala.
Mhm.
Was there anyone where like you were reading the open-ended responses and you were like, I know who that is?
Yes, yeah, there was a few people like that, and now I have their IP address. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Trying to DDoS that player when I'm playing Awesomenauts easy.
Yeah. Any other questions? Because I'm gonna sign off for now. I might stream later today, but I'm done for this today. Anything else before we go from chat or you guys?
Are you saying when I said that Micey the pilot was the toughest character to play, you instantly knew that was me? I mean, I don't know how you could figure that one out.
Yeah, I know.
Are you gonna do more Family Feud specifically?
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I want to post an edited version of this on YouTube, so it cuts out all the breaks. And then I usually ask for feedback on Reddit or like my YouTube or Discord or whatever, and then see like what things people liked and didn't like. And if I feel like if it's something manageable and people enjoyed watching it, I'll do another one like I did with the Jeopardy. I got a lot of positive feedback on that one. It's really like, what I'm getting, is it worth my time? Because this one didn't take as much time as Jeopardy, so it's my threshold's not as high. So yeah, I'm gonna analyze everyone's thoughts and we'll do it again. It didn't take that much work.
If you need any help with like behind the scenes grunt work or whatever for this or Jeopardy or whatever, I'm happy to.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll definitely ask for help next time. I wanted to do it all on my own this time to see how easy it would be or how hard it would be. But next time I'll definitely ask for more help, especially with like advertising.
Yeah, Silver will milk you his own 8-bit theme, actually.
Oh yeah, Family Feud.
He will.
Nice.
The 8-bit Awesomenauts theme easy.
Yeah, I could do it. I didn't think it would be interesting, but
I'll take whatever. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up stream here. Thank you to all the contestants. I really appreciate everyone volunteering. I know the schedule changed a couple times and people like backed out. Stewball, Pyro. And so I appreciate the subs as well, because this would have been really awkward if people didn't show up. But yeah, thanks again. I will follow up with the prizes if Neil gets back to me with the RoboScoops, hopefully next week, and then I'll send that stuff over to you guys.
So what does second place get? Just like random skins?
Yeah, second place, I am wanting to give premium skins. He was going to do like an all knots pack, and I was like, I'm pretty sure everyone here already has all the knots. So I was like, I'm just going to do...
No, Hala,
Just
give it to my all. Just give it to my all.
Yeah, I was going to say, you guys should just make an all account, and then all the knots.
never
Yeah, good
played
point.
Awesomenauts. I don't know. I don't think
Free
about
Hala sub.
Yeah, big
Yeah,
juice.
Just got a cat badge for second place. It's like less.
Yeah.
Than a RoboScoop.
Yeah,
I think we should get the Alienware badge. Easy.
I will give my
Goes down.
blessing to the Rumble badges. That has.
Yeah. Someone said, by the way, Hala, I don't know if you noticed, but somewhere in the stream, I think you got like 15k bits or something. You got a lot of
wait,
bits.
are you kidding me? God, I turned
I
off my
didn't even
alerts.
see it.
No,
Well,
yeah, genuinely, you got like
all
a
right.
load of bits at some point.
All right, I'll check that
Where?
really quick, and then we'll call it because I don't want to leave that person hanging. What's it at? All right, give me 1 sec. Alert box.
Clearly, it was anonymous.
Yeah, it was probably Jaily or something. Jaily or something.
Oh yeah, anonymous. I think that's Jelly. For 15,000 bits. That's insane. What the? This is what Starson feels like. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. Damn. Okay. Yeah. So for the third time, I am wrapping up stream. I might be on later. I will post the raw data if anyone's interested in my Discord. And yeah, just keep an eye out for the edited YouTube video and any feedback requests I'll post eventually. But yes, greatly appreciate everyone tuning in, participating. Have a great evening.